Get it.
Imagine, you are coming from work, but because you know you have created trouble in your house, you waste even you pray let there be a traffic,
Yes.
so that you will
So
have
you
few
can
hours
delay.
in the house. It is under category of communication.
That's right. I accept.
Communication affects the marriage. It makes people to kill each other. It makes people to do a suicide. But the trick is all about understanding your partner and lowering your ego.
Okay.
And accepting that your partner also holds ground on knowledge to make you more better.
All right. Before you go out of communication, so the names like, all right, these nice names: princess, darling, honey, sweetheart, my baby boo, my queen, my king. Should this name continues in our marriage even while we've had kids and all the like? Because some people call these names before honeymoon or during honeymoon or during the early stage of marriage, and after some time it's like in my own part of the country, West Africa, we call our mothers call our parents most often by the name of the first child. For example, my name is Ben, Papa Ben. You understand? So like, come on, should these names be changed, or like these beautiful appellations, should they stay? Do they help in keeping a family healthy?
Can I answer you with we call it organic answer?
Yes, please go ahead.
I don't remember when I went into my house and I was called my name. Now, and I'm not doing this to brag, but I don't remember when my wife or my spouse called me Georgie.
Wow.
I don't remember the day. Maybe when we are totally angry, and I don't remember, maybe once. But the words that she calls me, it's different. There is a different seasons.
Yes.
Every season have its name.
Wow. That's
So,
amazing.
I don't remember my name. And I tell you, Ben, it's
So during this your birthday now, what do you think? Or you are still waiting for the name she's gonna call you, or she already called you the name?
Let me
this
tell
season
you,
of birthday. Yes, please.
Mr. Ben, our listeners, they are the luckiest people.
Yes,
And they want to feel being honored that I'm sitting on this seat. A special time like this one.
I'm telling you, on your birthday,
I have sacrificed to come on
like
this
seriously, I do
podium
appreciate it.
in my birthday.
Seriously, for real.
I was even trying to think what I will come to say, because the words that have been told today, it have been already carried me away.
Please share us.
I'm just in love.
Share with us, please. Someone might be having a birthday today or next tomorrow. The lady watching now wants to fix this thing.
If you allow me, maybe I can send them to my Facebook.
Yes, why not?
There is a very good statement is there. You can check Pastor
George Moturi official. Yeah.
Go, you read that statement. And it is a statement for, not from honeymoon. It is a statement after 11 years.
Wow.
Still at this time.
From your queen.
From my queen. And so that's why I'm telling you that this work should continue till to the eternity.
This is amazing. This is amazing.
Yes.
Wow. I am really happy. All right, Pastor. So I'd like you now to take us through respect and values.
Yeah, that is another area affects marriage so much. And how I wish our listeners can accept to carry respect, because when you respect your partner, does not mean that you are weak.
Yes.
You are building a better home. You are building yourself. Because when you respect your partner, you are building that institution called marriage. And whenever there is that respect, it brings trust.
True.
It brings openness.
True.
From your opposite sex or your spouse.
Yes.
And number one, everyone wants to be respected and appreciated for who they are, especially by their spouses.
That's right.
Everyone need to be appreciated.
That's right.
If your wife, when you married that wife, she didn't have another husband. If it was the first time to marry. So there is some things she will learn along the way. Learn how to appreciate your partner.
Oh, I get it. Oh, yeah. Now I get the point. Like, she just got married, and probably the guy also just got married, and it's a learning ground.
It's a learning ground.
So whatever they do, respect
Yes.
should be there, appreciating what they are doing.
Yes.
All right.
And for example, let me start by maybe she was not a good cook. And for me, I did part of the catering.
I also like to do that. There is a particular soup I have. I always prepare it at home, like.
Yeah. So, and I married my wife when she was very young. Actually, even our wedding day, I kept on looking aside. I didn't want to have like I have harassed someone.
Yeah.
She was very young.
Wow. Wow.
So,
Wow.
I expected that there are some things she will not do from the beginning, but along the journey she will.
Learn.
So I used to appreciate everything she does. Sometimes even if the food might go extra salty,
Yeah.
but you say, dear, tomorrow this one if you adjust, but you have done it.
That is good.
All right.
I think that is good.
I could also go to the kitchen.
Yeah.
When you go to my Facebook, you know, those days, because you can scroll, she could come from work and she could find me. I have made a very good chapati and a stew.
Yeah.
And I have put a sticker, welcome home, daddy.
Wow. Wow. Such a lovely husband you are.
So, respect should be there. And appreciating each other, even wives. Right. She used to also to appreciate what I do.
Yeah.
Not all things that I was perfect as well. Even today, I'm not perfect. She keep on helping me.
Yes.
And appreciating little I do. Number 2, supporting your spouse achievements helps or usually help to build the confidence of your spouse. Or if I may put it this way, supporting your spouse achievements helps to build up their self-esteem. That is the word I wanted.
Okay.
The self-esteem.
Yeah.
You can imagine your partner meeting with your friends, and you disgrace that partner by some words. Come here. How have you wear this shirt?
We were coming in this.
In front
I see
of
what you're putting on and all that. Like, look at how my friend wife is dressed.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Never address your partner in front of his or her friends.
That's right.
That is a big fail. You kill that self-esteem
in the person.
And you know, self-esteem, it comes from in.
That's true.
Out.
That's true.
So that person will feel disgraced, and anytime that she goes out, she's gonna have a coldness.
Especially when she's meeting that person.
Yeah,
that
she
you.
Will feel,
yeah.
So it is good to build.
Or probably always feel embarrassed that maybe today my husband is also gonna complain about something about me in public. All right. That's
so
true.
It is good you call your partner aside, appreciate what she have done, but try to improve her in one way or the other. That one, it will build self-esteem inside, and to fulfill their emotional needs with this support from your spouse means everything. Let me say this. When you appreciate something small, this is what your partner waits. The friends, they can say thousand things, but she will pick what you will say.
That's right.
And I want our listeners to pick on that.
Right.
Whatever you does to your partner means a lot. My wife might be, like now when my wife was working here, she was getting a good package.
Okay.
But one BD given to her, it was having a big meaning than her salary. Let me tell you, we could come, I could take her to receive the salary.
Yes.
I could pick her from the company the day that they are getting the salary. And because I need something from her, I will take her through the Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And just that one pizza I buy for her.
The salary is all yours.
You know, when we are eating in the house, she could put the salary on the table.
On the table.
You know why?
And these people are so tender. You just need to touch them there and wow, tell me.
Marriage requires wisdom.
It does.
And that one shilling that you're adding to your partner means a lot. It means appreciation.
It goes like, it makes her see like how much you care. Yeah, it makes her see like how much what she has doesn't really matter. Is you making, you show that father figure to her.
Yes.
Like even if she doesn't have anything, you are always there to give something to her. I think that's great.
Yeah, so for that respect and values, the small thing that you are doing, or can I put in other words, your partner expects a lot from you, and also expects more from you.
That's true.
A small word you can say thank you, it can build the whole day of your partner.
Mm.
But
That's right.
disrespect of your partner, it can destroy the whole day
It does.
for her or him.
That's true.
That's why it is good also to monitor our words very carefully.
Like you said earlier, these words when spoken, you might say I'm sorry, but deep down in the subconscious, it stays there.
It is
Yeah.
better you swallow your words rather than to say sorry.
Yes. To say it and wait to say sorry.
You can only
agree.
say sorry if you had an appointment and you wanted to reach somewhere, but because of due of the loads and whatever, you get late.
got
There are
late.
some things you cannot avoid.
Yeah.
That time, don't
Say
assume.
sorry.
Say to your partner, dear, I'm sorry. Don't come and say, I'm the head, I'm the... So,
Yeah.
do you think I was having my own load? Those words are very simple to
some
say that.
fathers, yeah.
But the way your partner will receive it and balloon it. And let me
Yeah.
tell you one thing. Wives, they are good in multiplication.
Mm.
When you give them one, they will multiply.
That's true.
When wife leaves you in the house with 5 BD, you might not do the shopping to cater for that dinner with 5 BD.
Yes.
But if you give your wife 5 BD,
5 BD?
she can manage to have a dinner and the breakfast.
That's true.
So
they have this way they do this stuff, like, come on.
they have a power of multiplication.
They
By
do.
saying that, what do I want to surprise you? If you reduce one abusive word to your wife,
It multiplies.
she is good to multiply it.
So whatever is good, whatever is bad, they are ready to multiply. It's in their gene.
You give one by saying, I did not have my own loads.
Yeah.
Did you want me to fry? Let me tell you, those few words you have left and you go out. Wait in the evening or wait after 1 week. The kickback, it will come to you. It will come be multiplied.
That's true.
But at the same time, that word you tell your partner, I love you. That wife you say, I care, I'm sorry. I want to tell you that sorry. After 1 week, you will smile about it. It will be multiplied.
That's right.
That wife might defend you in something that even when you got late, because of that one sorry you said one day, she might multiply it.
Yes.
Even to understand you, even
Yeah.
when you are not in a position to say sorry.
Good. Good. And this should come from the wife as well, to be
Both
quick.
side.
Yes. All right. So we are talking about partners here. So we are using wife because being a man, of course, we understand that men are like they are the head of the family, not like they are the head of the family. And so we are using a man to be that perfect example of a good marriage in this our marriage journey topic. And whatever we are describing here, it is for both sides of the relationship that the pastor is talking about. We all should be very susceptible to show respect and to accept repentance from our partners, and also be quick to say you're sorry, like, because everyone gets healed. And like
Yes.
pastor, you said that than to use the word and then later come to say you're sorry, you better shut up, because those words would not be cancelled. You rather come late, you rather go for shopping and forget to get what she said you should get and then say sorry than use a word,
Yes.
then think to say sorry.
Yeah.
Quoted. That is copied.
Let me add one point in the
All right.
respect. And I want to make note on this. Make sure you respect their individual weaknesses. When you married that wife or husband,
Yeah.
your spouse, she had some weaknesses. Please learn how to control it rather than to take it like for granted or to use it as a tool to fight
Okay.
your partner.
All right.
Work out in a way that you can embrace him. If it is something to improve, for him to improve slowly by slowly, but don't use it as a tool. Let me put it this way,
Okay.
because of those who are making notes.
Okay.
Make sure you respect the individual differences and avoid comparing them with others outside there. Instead, make the difference to be a source of excitement in relationship. Some of these weaknesses, you can use it like sometimes when you are happy, you can joke with it. I can learn more than you.
Yeah.
So can we get today we are going for a sport?
Oh.
And you use it for fun.
Yes.
But don't say you are too big. Body
Wow.
shaming.
That's
You're too big.
that's wisdom there, Pastor.
No, yeah.
So you
sure.
just say like, come on, what do you think? Let's just go run. I can run more than you. All right, I don't think you run. No, I
Yeah.
know I can run more than you. And then she get in, and then you're taking her for sport, which is what you want, but you couldn't tell her like, I don't love this weight you're putting on.
See,
Amazing,
Mr. Ben,
amazing, yeah.
marriage is a very beautiful institution. You can
It
marry a
is.
wife. When I married, my wife was very small, I told you.
Yes.
But now if you see her, she's different.
That's right.
Apart from that day. What I want to say is, your wife might be, yeah, more in weight, and you can say, you're more strong. So
Yeah.
I have an
Yeah.
escort in this house.
Yeah.
No, I'm untouchable.
Yes.
Rather than to say, your work is only eating.
Yeah.
I'm just only
I
feeding
mean,
you
those
as
are hurting
a
words.
pig.
Yeah.
Hurting words. And she
yeah.
will feel, my partner does not understand me. And she will start hating herself. She will start
And get
getting
into
sickness,
depression and all those things, yeah.
It is very dangerous when you take your spouse under depression,
Yes.
being a tool to kill your partner.
That's
You
true.
can take it like me. I'm always the way I am. Even if I eat, I remain the same.
Nice body.
But my wife knows how to deal with me.
Yeah.
She tells me, Mr. Moturi. Sometimes he calls me Mr.
No,
Moturi.
that's fine, yeah.
You always want to be a sportsman.
My spouse, my yeah.
I say, okay. But you should not say, I don't know, whatever you look, you are
Yeah.
shaming me outside there. You cannot. What can I do if I cannot get?
Get fat. I mean,
Yeah, so
yeah.
use those weaknesses your partner have, whether she is short, whether you are tall. Don't use that weakness as a tool to criticize. She will feel guilty.
That's right.
And if she feels guilty, remember, marriage is for permanent. It's
Yes.
for forever.
Yes.
Make sure that you don't make a mark that your partner will take it in his or in her mind as a mark of feeling that it's a part of an attack.
Exactly.
Yes.
I get it. All right. I mean, Pastor, we just have. Oof. I'm looking at every sensitive thing that you are talking, and everything is so amazing. And I like you. You are gonna continue this, but I would like you to wrap up this section.
Yes.
Let's look at, since we promised to say that, let's look at companionship and compassion. Yeah, I'd like you to go to it and briefly talk on it, so that because it's your birthday, I'd like to let you go also.
Thank you. I will touch this very briefly.
Yeah.
And because I know there is those who would like to have,
They will
note
come back,
making.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
and also not making.
Yes, please.
Number one, in compassion, make sure that both of you are making time of each other. Spend some quality time enjoying each other company by doing activities together that you both enjoy. And one is like, you can go kitchen,
Yeah.
enjoy cooking. If I'm cooking chapati, you cook stew.
Yes. Yes.
If you're going for outing, go for swimming together. Create some activities that
That's
you can do together.
Okay.
And that helps your partner to open up, because you are getting closer to each
Yeah.
other. Those sports helps you to release the mind, and that partner will be friendly to you. I will not fear now to open up to you.
That's right.
You create that openness. Activities and working together in activities, it helps your heart to come together. Remember,
That's true.
you are not born from one mother.
Exactly.
So a marriage is a journey that you must walk together. You must
Okay.
do activities together.
Together,
To
yeah.
cope up
Yep.
these hearts and this
Yes.
blood to
Yes.
come together.
Yes.
So having activities together. And two, there is no room for selfishness in marriage, or to be selfish. And there's no 50-50 in marriage. There is no 20%. And you cannot give 20% and you expect your partner to give 100%.
Yeah.
No, it is not workable in marriage. You give me 50, it will come 50.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it is good to understand one another. So if your partner cannot give 100% because of some reasons, and you are in good position to give 100, give 100, and also lift her up to come to balance,
that point.
to balance
All
together.
right.
And finally,
Wow.
finally on this, because we might have other things to come along in
That's
future.
right.
You need to focus on not to say
Me.
I
Okay.
or me.
All right.
And that is another thing, it is affecting marriage. When you say me, when you say you, when anything goes wrong in the house, it is you. That figure pointing is very dangerous in marriage. Try to accept mistakes might happen. Also accept your mistake.
Yes.
Don't be defensive.
Yes.
Accept that I am a man as well. I have weakness. And let us use, in the marriage, use we.
We.
Avoid
Okay.
using I.
Yeah.
Let me say this, and a word of knowledge.
Okay.
One partner might not be working. You as a husband, if you are working, don't rely by saying my money. I am working.
It's my money.
My project. In marriage, try to say we, because the wife that you left in the house, you found the cook. She have cooked.
Yeah, she has got some
She
other
have done the
aspects she's
laundry.
doing. Yeah.
She have taken care of your children.
Yes.
It is part of the marriage. A
That is
marriage is
it.
the institutions.
It is.
It have different offices. Your wife is taking care of some other offices. You
That's
are taking
true.
one office of bringing resources.
Yes.
It's her
Yes.
to multiply the resources.
That's
So
true.
it is not a matter of me, I. It is we, our project, our house, our money.
That's
and
right.
that marriage will be successful.
Accepted.
Yes.
That's true.
So, can I put this? We must embrace teamwork, and sometimes we need to put the needs of the teamwork first.
Okay.
When I say teamwork, anything that we are discussing, we buy the rod, but me, I want to buy a builded house. We need to bring this on the table.
Discuss
Let
it.
us discuss.
Okay.
Let us see where there is a loss.
Yeah.
Let us where it is workable. And whatever it is agreed on that table, don't feel that my point was not agreed.
Oh yeah.
Just accept the outcome and believe it is a teamwork.
Yeah.
Accept the teamwork.
Yes. Yeah.
And you're gonna be having a success
that's
marriage.
right. That's true. That's true.
Thank you.
Wow. So, guys, I am forcing the pastor to stop because this is an episode and he will come back again, and knowing that it's his birthday, I want him to have some time for himself and his queen. And I mean, this is very educative, you know.
Yes.
You have pointed out a lot of words, and being able to keep some word.
Yeah.
The Bible called it enkratia. You know, you reserve yourself and withdraw yourself from saying some word.
Yes.
You said it's better than coming to say you're sorry, because those words will not be disappeared.
Very
And you just said again that in marriage we shouldn't say me, you, I. It should be us and
It
we.
is us. Yes.
So if you are the one doing it, it is our work.
Yes.
If I'm the one doing it, it is
It
our
is
work.
we. If our marriage fails, it is our.
Us
Not
that
yours.
are
It is
failing,
not
yes.
you are making the marriage. You are the one affecting this relationship. No, it is we. Can we come together, reconcile,
Yeah.
discuss,
Yeah.
see where we are failing?
All right.
Because it's that teamwork.
Wow. Okay, Pastor. So I'd like you to wrap up this episode 1 for the journey of marriage. We are going to come here again next Thursday to continue with a different point that you have aligned that's going to take us. And of course, we will be having other families joining us as we go on with this particular interesting journey, because this is so much important for this channel, in the sense that I want to pursue morality. I want to make sure that what I believe and what I see, which is the reality, should be pushed there. Because we are coming into a generation where even our kids do not see that marriage is important. And that is why an abomination is happening, where a man would rather be attracted to a man and a woman be attracted to a woman. So this is a topic that our youthful generation need, that even people in marriage need, so that they know that that is the best institution they are in. They just need to make it work. So for this episode 1, you've been able to talk on communication, you've been able to talk on respect and value, and you've been able to talk on companionship and companion. So I just like you to make a statement to round it up.
I can wait by saying, let us learn how to respect one another. Let us not shy
All right.
to one another, and let us satisfy one another. Let us not feel ashamed if you don't know something, even in the bedroom. Be open to say, I don't know this. And if your partner teach you something or something, don't ask, where did you learn this? and you take it like oh, so
Pastor, you
do
have
other things.
you have a lot of wisdom, you know, and we really have a lot to talk about. Because yeah, some partner will be like, "How come you know this?
How did you how did you get it?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was it for today. We will be back next Thursday, and you are gonna be having this on your screen for you watching us live now on YouTube. You're gonna be having this on your screen the next tomorrow. I'll make sure you have this out there for you to be able to come back. And I hope if you have been taking note or you are gonna be taking note in this section, always take it down, because this is not a content, as Pastor said. It could be a content that is educative. It's not a content like we are creating something. No.
Yeah.
And this is where we have come to an end today, and we hope it has so much be a blessing to you. Catch you again on our next session of the journey of marriage.
Thank you,
sir.
Mr. Ben.
My pleasure always. Happy birthday again.
Thank you.
Wow.
God bless you.
You deserve a cup of coffee. Let me
Thank
get you
you.
a birthday coffee.